Arora.
Yes, sir.
I need you to put your client on the stand. We need to do a moment here.
Yes, sir.
This is a good time to do that. Come on around, Mr. Govan.
Yeah, he asked if it's on the record.
Is this on the record?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mr. Govan, right here. Raise up your right hand.
Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth?
Yes, ma'am.
It's probably a little out of order, but better late than never, I guess. Mr. Arora, would you like to
Yes.
ask your client some questions?
Mr. Govan, would you please spell your first and last name for the record?
HERNANDEZGOVAN.
And Mr. Govan, you and I have talked about your right to testify at trial, correct?
Yes, sir.
I've advised you that I would recommend not testifying based on some of the evidentiary rulings. Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
And you've agreed with me that you do not wish to testify.
Yes, sir.
And that's freely and voluntarily. Nobody's forcing you to do that.
Nobody's forcing me.
Nobody's threatening you to do that.
No, sir.
All right. And this is something you are doing freely and voluntarily again.
Correct.
All right.
All right.
I'm going to stamp this 33 on it and give you the circulation.
Can I have the...
I was just going to get the sticker on it.
So this is all of them?
This is all of them, state and federal.
Are they labeled? Yours were labeled pretty good. Did y'all, I mean, so they'll know which bite is which?
The two that overlap, Your Honor, essentially are the same. Theirs are just a few seconds longer, so
right.
they should be able to figure it out pretty easily.
That ain't what I...
Okay.
Are they labeled?
Ours are labeled. They will have, I believe they have initials, so like if it's an Angela Arnold clip, it will say AA, and then whatever the content is, joke or
Right, okay. As long as they're labeled somehow. They're just not just clips with nothing
they're
other than a bunch of numbers on them.
Yeah, they're labeled so I can find them, so same.
All right, this is order stipulating to the police interview sound bites that were testified to on yesterday by witness Angela Arnold.
Angela Arnold, Cornelius Smith, and also the detective. We played parts of sound bites from the interviews for all three from Your Honor.
Okay.
Yeah, Detective Browning, I'm sorry, I said Smith, it was Browning.
Okay. And the stipulation reads that whereas there having been presented to me the Honorable Jennifer Johnson Mitchell, Judge of Division 10 of the Criminal Court of Tennessee, 30th Judicial District at Memphis for the purpose of trial, sound bites from police interviews with witnesses. The sound bites were stipulated by the Assistant District Attorney and Attorney for Defendant Hernandez Govan and shall be entered into the evidence by this agreement, signed by Assistant District Attorney and Attorney for Defendant. The sound bites are captured on a black zip drive in a brown envelope that I'm going to place on here. Police sound bites, police interview sound bites.
Yes, Your Honor.
Of Angela Arnold, because this is just of Angela Arnold, correct?
It's all of it, Your Honor. It's Angela Arnold, Cornelius Smith, and Detective Browning.
All right, police. Of Angela Arnold, Cornelius Smith, and who's the third person?
Detective Browning, Your Honor.
What was his first name?
Jesse.
Thank you. All right, I put just that on the police sound bites of A. Arnold, C. Smith, and Detective J. Brown. We'll mark this as exhibit, collective exhibit 33. Have you had an opportunity to look at the jury charge? All right, well, you need to take a few minutes because we're gonna charge this jury, looks like after lunch. That'll give us time to, you review it, and then we'll come back and talk about it on the record and make sure it includes everything it needs to include and make sure it doesn't have anything in it that doesn't need to be in there. And that'll give me time to get it printed and I'll charge them after lunch, probably about 1:30.
And just to give you a heads up, the only thing we would ask is the accessory after the fact charge. That was the only thing I didn't see in there.
Okay.
It's 3.03, is that right?
It's 3.03.
As to both,
Yes, sir.
okay. State, any objection to that?
No.
Okay. All right, well, I'll add that. I'm gonna go back and add the other expert. I just added the Scanoberry. I'm gonna add the guy who just testified. Add the stipulation. You know, look at it, tell me what else I've left out. Just look at it.
Yes, sir.
Look at it, let me know. Okay? We'll stay in recess.
What's in recess?
You said 1 o'clock, Joe?
No, not for y'all.
Okay.
I need to know, probably within the next 30 minutes or so, if you think that the charge is complete. I need to know what you think about the charge.
I think we're all good except for what we just mentioned.
Okay, so you have reviewed it?
Yes, we
Okay.
reviewed it last night.
Oh, okay. But so, no, let's say 12 o'clock for lawyers, so we can make sure it looks like it should look. And then we'll, probably recess to 1:30 because I think lunch is coming somewhere in that time period. Okay?